Good day everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm in sunny McMinnville in Oregon, which is about an hour and a half south of Portland, and I'm actually at the Evergreen Aviation Museum, and it's a space museum as well. So we're going to go and check this out. There's a lot of great airplanes, helicopters, spaceships here apparently, but most of all, the most important thing, the main event, or the main flagship of this museum, is the Howard Hughes Hercules, which is also has its nickname as the Spruce Goose. So let's go and check it out. So when you actually come into this museum, you can't ignore the big elephant in the room, and the colour of it is like an elephant actually. It's freaking enormous, this airplane, Hercules. It's really tall. But I'm going to go in and check out the inside of it.
Each spanning a distance wider than the 5-lane track.
Oh wow, look at the size of this thing.
Last thing I'm going to do is get a phone call.
Sticking out of that particular airplane's construction. Let's go ahead and climb back.
Well, that was pretty cool, checking out that big beast. And for an extra $30, you can actually pay to go up in the cockpit. Unfortunately, I got here too late, but also they said they've just shut down the tour for today because it's getting so hot now outside. It's like 90 degrees out there, which makes it over 80 degrees in the cockpit, even coming through that window. So unfortunately, I can't film that today, but if you do come, you should definitely go check that out. It's pretty cool, I think. I love this. This is like the helicopter that I always see in Hollywood movies when they do movies about Vietnam, the Huey. But when you actually look at it, it's really lightweight and like very thin, very metal, and pretty small. So being 6'4", I don't know how I would have handled flying in this thing, but yeah, I wouldn't want to be in war anyway, to be honest. But yeah, it's pretty neat. All right, let's keep going. There's a lot of airplanes to see, really. So yeah, they're all pretty much the same to me, to be honest. But I'm not an aviation enthusiast, but they are pretty cool to look at. Oh man, a Jeep, a military Jeep. I love these things. I'd love to get one of these and restore it, and then so I could drive out to the coast, to the beach with it at the weekends. But these things are freaking awesome. This reminds me of that movie, Good Morning Vietnam. Now, if you are flying airplanes on a long haul or even short haul, anybody fancy a little quickie? Okay, what the hell? Oh, it's actually not a real plane. It's a it's a training device from the 1920s. How to fly a plane. It looks like a little airplane for one of those. Well, for a clown show or something like that. So I'm just walking around in this museum, but it's not until you actually walk sort of out away from the big Spruce Goose, the Hercules, you see how enormous this thing is. But I would say in today's standards now, I mean, some of the commercial jets now that you fly long haul, they're probably just as big or similar size now, I think. But the tail end of this plane is absolutely freaking enormous. Oh, hello. Got an eye for the ladies here. Hello. Hello, young lady. How are you? All this walking around, I'm getting a bit hungry. I haven't had any breakfast yet, so let's go and check out what they've got at the restaurant here, cafeteria. Get a cup of tea. All right. A little bit expensive, $12 for a sandwich, or a meal was $17. So I just thought I'd treat myself, and cheat day number 2 this week. I've gone for the ice cream. Only $4. Alright, man. Alright. Yum. Okay, that's that building done. There's 2 more buildings here if you come. So if you get the blue bracelet, they have a theatre. Oh, it's beautiful and sunny out here today. They have a theatre and also they have a space museum, which I'm going to go and check out now. And I think they've got a blackbird there, which will be pretty awesome.
Get lost in space.
I don't want to get lost in space.
Yeah.
I like that. Yeah. Okay, cool. Thank you very much.
Yeah,
Go and check it out. Thanks. Come in. Your landing gear is down. Oh wow, they've got a Blackbird, SR721. Oh my god! So what's interesting about the Blackbird is if you take a commercial jet and you fly from the east coast of America to the west coast, it takes typically about 5 hours. Well, the SR-71 Blackbird can do it in 1 hour. Can you imagine that? Going from like San Francisco to New York in about 1 hour. Pretty cool.
Go. LD. Go. ND. Go. Base of Commander. Clear to launch.
What? What do you mean start the engines up? Alright guys, well that's the end of my video for today. I hope you enjoyed the tour of the Evergreen Aviation Museum and Space Museum. If you're in the area, I definitely recommend coming to check it out, just to check out, you know, the Blackbird, the helicopters, all the war airplanes, etc. And also, but mainly to come and see the Spruce Goose, the Hercules that Howard Hughes took under his wing to, pardon the pun, to try and build and manage to succeed. And I definitely say that aviation is the way of the future. Is the way of the future. Is the way of the future. Is the way of the future.